Good Monday afternoon. It's Monday, 12:05, Monday, November 13th at 12:05. I have been a busy bee today. I got up this morning. I did not go for my run this morning. I will get my 30 minutes in. I just haven't had a chance yet. I am on my phone because my camera is at my computer. Anyway, my memory cards are full, blah, blah, blah. So, I did not close out last week's vlog. I'm very sorry. I really am very sorry I didn't do that, but sometimes that happens. We didn't get home until very late from the Nutcracker market, and yeah, anyway. So here is the, here's the Texas ring that we picked up. If you, focus. If you saw on my Instagram, my mother-in-law and I, she wanted us to have matching. So, of course, we did what she would like, and she picked up a couple of cute little things. I'll insert a couple of pictures, and that's Rob texting, as always. Excuse me, we can't start a vlog or have a vlog or me talk or do anything without me getting a text message, can we? Hold on. So, I am an absolute mess. Not even kidding, I am an absolute mess. What have I been doing today? I got up, I made a cup of coffee, I made Rob his lunch, and I dove into the refrigerator. I cleaned the refrigerator from top to bottom, and pulled everything out, went through everything, counted ingredients, double checking what we had, what we didn't have, what we need, what we don't need for the holidays and Thanksgiving and things like that. I cleaned my entire kitchen counters. I relieved them of everything that did not belong on them. I reorganized the pantry, I cleaned the stove, and that's where I am now. Oh, and I fixed lunch. Okay, so I ordered my Sunbasket, and I was not in the mood for what they sent, so I made something else. I don't know if you can't really tell what this is, and it probably looks disgusting, but it is Orzo, gluten-free Orzo. It's chicken and Orzo soup. That's all it is. Yes, it's a little thick. The Orzo sucks up all of the liquid. And this, which is a quinoa Orzo, is delicious. It is actually the best pasta I've ever had that's gluten-free. So I am going to be messaging them and asking them what brand it is, so that I might try other pastas in that brand. And but not for a while, because I have enough gluten-free pasta to last me a year, literally, because I don't eat a lot of pasta. I used to, I don't anymore. Just because I kind of got sick of it. That's it. Although the next few weeks, we're going to be having lots of pasta. Okay, I'm talking fast because I'm on my phone and I don't want to use up all my memory. Hair. Lots and lots of hair. I have incredibly thick hair. And I really want to wear it curled. I really do, but unfortunately, and I used to wear it like this. When I had it a little shorter, it was thinned out a little bit more. A couple of years ago, 2000, maybe more than that, 2015, 14, I would take the time to curl my hair. What you don't know is you have to flat iron my hair and then curl it. Otherwise, it's big like it is today. I spent a little extra time blow drying it. It's crazy. Anyway, I didn't get everything done yesterday. It never fails. So yesterday I did get the refrigerator done. The kitchen is done. I need to clean the bathrooms. I need to put away fall. I need to bring out Christmas, put it out. I need to edit. I'm a little overwhelmed in all the things that I need to do right now. Yes, and then this weekend, Taylor and his wife, they purchased new furniture, so they need us to help them get it home. We don't really have time for that. Of course, families in town and stuff like that, so that creates different time restraints. So it's just been kind of crazy the last few days. I can't seem to get my rear in gear. Oh my goodness. So, and today we have orthodontist, and it's like right in the middle of the day, so you can't really get started on too much, and then, you know, nothing that makes you really sweaty or gross, like cleaning the bathrooms, because, you know, you have to go somewhere. Anyway, so I'm going to park it on the computer and try and get some editing done and try and do something with this crazy hair I got going on. I'm probably gonna end up throwing it back in a ponytail, or maybe running the hairdryer through it to break up some of the curl. I picked up a new curling iron at Marshall's, someplace. I probably could have gotten it for the same price anywhere, 20 bucks. Just a Hot Tools 1 1/4 inch curling iron. I have a 2-inch barrel. No. 1 3/4 inch barrel that I picked up from Sally, and the curls are too big when my hair is this long. This is making the curls too tight, so I think I'm going to go back to using my flat iron to give my hair any kind of curl, because seriously, I have a lot of hair. I mean, I know people are going, oh, you know, when it's big. I can't tell you how many times a woman has said to me, oh my goodness, I wish I had your big hair, you know, because I can really tease it out and it'll stay big. And then if I get in the humidity, it gets even bigger. But I assure you, if you had my hair, you would not love it. When my hair is flat ironed and styled by my stylist, love it. Actually, she doesn't flat iron. She roll, you know, the hairdryer with the roll and not talented enough. I have it. I can do it. It takes me an hour. It's honestly faster for me to just quick dry my hair with the hairdryer and then flat iron. It's much faster. Anyway, and you see what it does. It just gets bigger and bigger. But you know what? It's coming on time. I think we're going to cut it all off again and put it to about here. That's another, you know, and I do that every year. I get to, you know, I just recently, it was very long. I had 4 inches cut off, and I may just take the rest of it off up to my shoulders. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe after the cruise. I don't know. The only problem with that is that then it requires an extreme amount of time. Every single time I wash my hair, every single time, I have to blow it dry and flat iron it. There is no just blowing it dry and leaving it, which is why it's been this length, because, you know, unless I'm going someplace special or whatever, I don't absolutely have to do my hair. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. So I got this, like, conditioner, what is it called? A hair mask in my Birchbox. Ugh, it's terrible stuff. My hair is not, no, I don't like it. So, and I can feel it like on my skin. Because, you know, you're in the shower, you rinse it off, you get, no. But I did try it, and it's in my empties, and I'll discuss it at that point when I finally do an empties video. Anyway, so what are we doing today? We're listening to Millie have a drink of water. And I'm looking behind me. Anyway, and I'm going to spend some time on the computer and edit. I really need to plan my Thanksgiving. I need to go Thanksgiving grocery shopping before the crowd hits the stores. Really. I do not have a turkey yet. That is so unlike me. Normally, mid-October, I get my turkey. I don't even have it yet, and it is November 14th. Oh, birthday's today. I need to remember that. So I don't know if you'll remember, but I can't stand the clutter on my bathroom counter. And the shelving in my bathroom is not efficient. It's not an efficient way for me to store product I need to be able to see and touch and use every day. So I ordered this from Amazon. So I'm editing the final Chicago vlog, which you have already seen by now. And I'll be starting the Carnival Breeze vlogs next week. I'm not going to be editing them today, but I'll be editing them beginning this weekend because my mother-in-law is coming over tomorrow, and I want to make my house perfect, and I want to clean my bathroom of the clutter. Oh dear, hold on, peanut butter's on the counter. I want to clean my bathroom of the clutter and use this and see if I need a second one. Ugh. So, yeah. You know, I was going to order from my cabinet maker the pull-out drawers like we have in our pantry and in our cabinets. Those are really expensive, and I just didn't find it necessary yet. So yes, of course, oh, this won't come out. I ordered it from Amazon so that just in case I need to return it, I can. So if this doesn't work, I have a little bit of time to see if it's gonna work, provided I can get it out of the box. Okay, so here is the pretty little Smashbox palette. Can you see my snowman? There, now you can, but you really can't ordinarily. Anyway, oh, sorry, shoved my finger right up in there. Okay, so first of all, it has like a gigantic mirror on it, which I don't really care if it has or it doesn't have. I know a lot of people do, but I don't care. And then here, the light is terrible. There we go. And then there is the palette. I love the colors in here. Well, some of them. There we go. Okay, so let's see. So on the left, the 9 on the left, I will use. The 6 on the right, not so. Oh no, that's not true. Okay. Basically, I will use all but the bottom right 4. I did use that, that one today. Focus. Anyways, there it is. It's very pretty. But the problem I have with it is not necessarily the colors. You know, they're fine. They'll work just fine for me. I'm not that particular. My issue is this. Look, it's that, you know. I know, I'm sorry. Shh, hurry up. Finish, and my battery light's flashing. So when you've quite finished, come on, you're almost there. There we go. You can see it's enormous. And that kind of matters when you're traveling. However, now that I just stuck it in water, let me clean that off. It isn't that thick. And really, what else am I bringing? Okay, so then with this, I'll bring brushes, my foundation, and my, you know, Beauty Junkies blender. It's not a beauty blender, it's my Beauty Junkies blender. And then, of course, all my, my skincare takes up more room than my makeup. But I like that this is all in one. Realistically, if I could eliminate everything, oh, I'd have to also bring brow. If I could like eliminate everything and just have this one palette of makeup, would that not make me the happiest person? Yes, it would. I hate all the clutter. I'm sorry, that's not a nice word. I don't enjoy all the clutter that makeup brings. I really don't. And since starting back up these subscription boxes, the clutter is multiplying. So I get overwhelmed with clutter, and I don't like it. It's just not something I enjoy having around. So that's why I had to have these. Good Friday afternoon. It's Friday, November 17th at 2:41 p.m. I am headed to HEB to pick up some things for Thanksgiving. My mother-in-law has been in the hospital since Wednesday. It hasn't been a good week. She got very dizzy. Well, no, actually she didn't. She was having a completely normal morning. Went to get her water from the kettle off the stove, and she passed out. She has no recollection of this. She woke up on the floor calling for her grandson. She was at my sister-in-law's house, my husband's sister's house. And anyway, yes, so we took her to the hospital. They couldn't figure out what was going on, and as a side note, discovered that her carotid artery on the right hand side is, at this point they're not sure, but at least 70% blocked, 60 to 70% blocked. She is currently waiting for a CT scan, and oh my goodness, HEB is packed. I'll park right? I'll park over here. So of course she will have to have this surgery. They are also suggesting that she might have some vertigo. Anyway, it's a whole big long story. I mean, I could sit here and ramble for 20 minutes explaining this to everyone, but I've got to get inside and grab a turkey and a ham. I'm sorry about the lighting. Turkey and a ham before they don't have them anymore. And then I have to get back to the hospital and bring everybody food, including myself, because at a hospital, shockingly enough, there are no gluten-free options other than like chips. It's like, seriously? That was frustrating to me. So I'm going in to the grocery store to grab just a few Thanksgiving things that I'm worried they're gonna sell out of. And then this weekend I'll do a full oh, it's gonna be so busy. I'm gonna do a full Thanksgiving visit, and then I'll do the haul then. And meal plan and that kind of thing. So yeah, this week's vlog may be a little short. Sorry, gotta take care of Grandma. But she's gonna be fine. I always say that word wrong, came in to see us. Anyway, it's a long story. So she's probably going to be here a little bit longer and going to be in the hospital a little bit longer, and going to need to put a stent in her artery to allow for no further blockage, so she does not have a stroke. So, okay, I'll check in a little bit. Good Sunday morning. It's Sunday, November 19th, 2017. At 8:29 in the morning. It's 48 degrees outside. When we got up this morning, it was 44 degrees, thus making me quite happy. You see a lot of mess. I'm going to explain. Okay, so I hope I'm in frame. I really don't know. It does this weird thing where it changes on the screen. I don't know. Come on, little dog. You can come up. Little dog would like for you to see his Santa suit. Come here. Come here. Hey, little dog, come here. It's cold enough for him to wear his Santa suit today, so he has it on. And he feels very handsome and very special in his Santa suit, don't you? Yes. Okay, so I think I last checked in. Honestly, I don't know if I'm repeating myself. Okay, fix that there. I last checked in Thursday? Friday? I honestly don't know what day I checked in. It's been a rough few days. Little dog. Oh my gosh. Come here. Stop rubbing around. He loves the pillows, so he's rubbing all over them. Come here. You gotta sit down. Sit down. Sit. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. As I mentioned, my mother-in-law is pretty sick. I have to turn this fan off. I'm freezing. Hold on. I have my Starbucks Christmas mug. I never buy these. I never buy these kind of things, but I wanted this one. I really like it. I really like the cup. I just think it's very pretty. So I picked this one up this year in the ceramic. So anyway, her carotid artery, there's 4. You have 4 in your neck. One of them is 75% blocked. And last week when she was at my sister-in-law's house, you have to know she's 87 and very independent. She's very mobile, still very lucid, has all of her faculties about her. Has no problems. She has had 2 heart attacks, not full-on heart attacks. They were caught before she actually had the attack. Because her family is very attentive, we are very attentive to her, and when she feels a certain way, we really don't take any chances. And both times, a heart attack was imminent. Well, Thursday morning, she was up and about and making her breakfast, and she passed out and came to, called her grandson to help her. My sister-in-law came and they took her to the hospital. Initially, they were like, oh, we don't know what's wrong, you know, we can send her home, blah, blah, blah. You know, they do all the tests and everything. Well, her dizziness was not stopping, and when she'd stand up, her blood pressure would drop, and she was just continuously staying dizzy when she got up and moved. Anyway, so they admitted her and running more and more tests, and eventually the dogs won't in, and I'm not letting them in. I'll let them in a minute. I was an incidental finding, not an incidental. What is the word he used? Anyway, just by luck that they found it. Basically what I'm saying is everything happens for a reason. And had this happened to her at her home in Florida, she would have been alone. And it might not have been the outcome it was this time. Also, had this not happened, we never would have discovered that her carotid artery is blocked, and she would have had a stroke. They are now treating her to prevent a stroke, and Monday, sometime this week, we don't know what day, she's going to have surgery to put a stent in to clear the blockage. She has several, 2 or 3 stents in her heart, or in the arteries to her heart. She's in good spirits. The first couple of days she did not feel well. She hurt her ribs when she fell, but thankfully they're not fractured or broken. They're very bruised, and if you've ever had a bruised rib, it is excruciatingly painful. So frustrating for her, and she's still dizzy when she's standing. But they think she may have dislodged a tiny little bone fragment in one of the tubes in her ears, and that's what's causing the dizziness. Anyway, so this week's vlog. Oh, little dog, is it too tall for you? Oh. This week's vlog is going to be a little wonky and short and kind of all over the place, and I'm very sorry. As you can imagine, we are extremely behind. My home is a mess. That is why I'm home this morning. Nothing is happening at the hospital today. I have basically been at the hospital, aside from the night shift, from 7 to 9, since this happened. And my house is a mess. Thankfully, my 2 older sons have helped me with Chandler. They had a wedding to go to yesterday, and Chandler needed a haircut, so my oldest came home. My 2, Robbie and Chandler, had a wedding to attend. So my oldest, Taylor, came home and took his brother for a haircut because my middle son, Robbie, has been working with his dad so that his dad can be at the hospital, basically running the business. So that, anyway, when things like this happen, you find out just how awesome your kids are. Just know that my kids are awesome. I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging or anything. My kids are really awesome. They're typical kids, but when it comes down to it, and you need something, they are there. They don't question. They just do it. And so you can't put a price on that. And it means the world to their parents, to me and their dad, and to know that we can count on them. And it's just, I have some awesome kids, and I hope that they know it. So anyway, yeah. So today, what I'm doing, Rob is at the hospital. He took the morning shift. That's Robbie letting me know he's at work. He typically works for his dad on the weekends, so his dad can be off, but it's a little more this weekend because it's the holidays, and we are in the grocery industry, and you can imagine what the weekend before Thanksgiving is like in the grocery stores. If you've ever done your grocery shopping the weekend before Thanksgiving, you know. So Robbie is working his tail off so that his dad can be at the hospital with his mom, and so that his mom, Robbie's mom, can be home doing what she needs to do. So I am taking a minute to let you know what's going on, but I'm getting ready to do the loads of laundry I need to put away. Vacuum the house, tidy it up, dust, get all those weekly things done, and then pay the bills, get the budget taken care of, and then get back to the hospital. Take my shower, get dressed. I have not run the 30 for 30. It's gone. I haven't had a chance to run. You get up in the morning, you get dressed, you go straight to the hospital. And then in the evening, it's 9 o'clock at night. And it just hasn't happened. And, you know, that's okay. Sometimes things in life are more important. In fact, I've not run since Wednesday, and it's Sunday, and I never do that, but that's just the way it is right now. I'm hoping that I can maybe get a run in the morning. I don't know. So, so thank you so much for watching. If you're subscribed, thank you very much. If you're new, I hope that you will subscribe and stick around. I'll get those Carnival Breeze vlogs coming up soon. We have another cruise coming up in January, and so we'll get all of that moving. And yeah, me and my sorry. And the next time I see you, hopefully I'll be a little more presentable. You know how it goes. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope that you have a wonderful, well, you will have had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that it's been a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope that if you go shopping on Black Friday, you found all the deals that you were looking for and wanting, and that you stayed in budget. And I hope that this weekend is filled with family and whatever it is that makes you smile the widest. I hope it's just filled your heart and your home with joy and with peace and with love. And so that's what the holidays are mostly about. So thank you very much, and we will see you next time. Bye.